Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamonds for Tuesday, November 19th, 2024. I am Drew Martin breaking down the slate of games. We got 3 maction games coming your way. So let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. What your picks are for college football tonight, tomorrow night, this week. All is welcome in the comments below. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up going down in rotation order, 7:30 Eastern on ESPN2. For the victory cannon, the Cannon Rivalry Showdown, battle of directional Michigan schools here. It's Western Michigan at Central Michigan. 56 and a hook being the total, minus 6.5. That is Western Michigan as the road favorites. This is in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. It does look to be 40 degrees, possible rain in the forecast, 10-mile-an-hour winds. So keep that in mind as you're betting this game, guys. Looking at Western Michigan up first, they were at the top of the MAC standings. And then the last 2 games, they've dropped them both to Bowling Green and Northern Illinois. I would say 2 of the top 4 teams in the conference. So I don't want to penalize them too much, but really their offense, Hayden Wolf is the quarterback, pretty good, but they struggled the last 2 weeks against Bowling Green and Northern Illinois. In my opinion, probably 2 of the best 3 defenses in the conference. And despite going 5 of 5 on 4th down last week, they still only managed 13 points. So that's a little bit concerning here for the Broncos offensively. Now they're up against the Chippewas. Man, this team is really falling apart, both injury-wise and wins and losses-wise. They have 3 straight double-digit losses. So they're not being too competitive of late. 5 straight losses overall. Injuries at the quarterback position, wide receiver position as well. Guys already brought up, possible rain, 40 degrees. I don't think we get to 56.5 points. We're going under to start us off, Western Michigan and Central Michigan on the Tuesday night action. We'll head to the state of Ohio. Up next, the wagon wheel rivalry. It is Akron and Kent State. 49 being the total. Akron, the Zips, minus 10-point road favorites. This is 7 p.m. on CBS Sports Network, Dick Stadium, Kent, Ohio. Looks like 55 degrees, possible showers, not as bad a weather in Kent, Ohio as the first game we talked. Akron, man, last week they had a tough game passing the football, just 19 of 52, under 20 completions on over 50 attempts. Don't see that too often. 1-7 versus FBS teams, talking about the Akron Zips. And I bring that up because they're going up against Kent State here, who is 0-10 on the season and likely the worst power-rated team in all of college football. Maybe Kennesaw State, but I would still put Kent State as the lowest. Up until last week, they were losing. They never had the lead. However, last week, right out the bat, they got a fumble recovery against Miami of Ohio and scored a touchdown. That was the only touchdown they got, but at least they got the lead for the first time this season. They ended up losing the game 34-7. I can't bet on Kent State, even if you're giving me 10 points, guys. I know Akron's had a rough go of it, sitting at 2-8, 1-7 versus FBS competition, but they've been way more competitive than Kent State. I actually talked about this on the opening line report on Monday, college football edition. I said, jump on Akron, -9, -9.5. Well, as I'm doing this here on Monday night, this is Akron -10 across the board. There's even 10 and a hooks popping up. We kind of knew this was going to go this way, but still, guys, it is the Akron Zips minus the 10. They stayed well within the number last week against Northern Illinois, +14. More competitive throughout the season. Let's jump on Akron, -10 over Kent State. Got one game left here on the Tuesday night slate. A reminder, it's $5 Tuesday. Top play, 4%er in the MAC conference going tonight. Got that up and available. It's a bet we did not throw out on the slate here. And if you're interested in premium packages, 3, 7, 30-day all-access packages, those are up and available. Experts page, Drew Martin, WagerTalk.com. $5 Tuesday. Top play discounted to just $5. Check that out. We got 8 p.m. Eastern here, guys, for the last game. Miami of Ohio hosting Northern Illinois. This one on ESPN. Might be the biggest game in the MAC conference, at least so far. Yager Stadium, Oxford, Ohio. Looks like 42 being the total. -2 in the hook. That's Miami of Ohio as the short home favorites. Looks like 41 degrees, partly cloudy in Oxford, Ohio. Miami of Ohio comes in 6-4 on the season. Winners of 5 straight, by the way. The defending MAC champions might be the best team in the MAC conference. In my opinion, they are. I mean, they got quarterback Brett Gabbert here, 15-1 touchdown to interception ratio in MAC conference play. Now he's up against Northern Illinois, who this is the Northern Illinois team that beat Notre Dame early in the season. They have not been as good in MAC play as a lot of people would have thought, just 6-4 overall on the season. And they have a good defensive front here. The thing is, Miami of Ohio is more of a passing team. They're not really going to look to run the ball down your throat. I mean, both defenses are very, very good. It really comes down to Miami of Ohio is more of passing offense. Northern Illinois is like run first offense. And it doesn't look like that bad of weather. I don't know. It's a tough one, guys. Sidewise, I think it could go either way. I do kind of lean with Miami of Ohio. But actually, I think Miami of Ohio is going to score. Northern Illinois is going to open it up a little bit offensively because both of these two defenses are going to be tough to run against. So 42, I think we get a little bit more plays and a little bit better weather here. I wouldn't be surprised if we get up and over 42, guys. I really wouldn't. I could see this, 31-24, something of that nature. So 42, let's go Northern Illinois, Miami of Ohio over the total in the nightcap for maction. I'm Drew Martin, guys. In recap, Northern Illinois, Miami of Ohio over, Akron -10. And we got Western Michigan, Central Michigan under 56 in the hook. Let me know in the comments below if you agree, if you disagree, what your picks are. Check out $5 Tuesday, WagerTalk.com. Check it out for the Tuesday show. We'll be back early on Wednesday. Come back and join us. Until then, cash those tickets. Thanks for tuning in.